This is Mike Six from the Risky Kids, and we're in the backyard with Cal and Eli. Cal, come on down, buddy. Alright, so we're looking at the Risky Kids 50 Dangerous Things by Jeever Tully. And number 6 on the Risky Things is to have your child use a hammer to drive a nail. So we figured our sandbox here can use a little bit of reinforcement. Don't mind the weeds and the mess. We have not mowed yet this season. And in addition to driving a nail, I think we'll use a power tool, and we'll end up using the drill to do a little more repair to the sandbox also. So I'm going to pause it now and give the kids an example of what they need to be doing. And we'll experiment with driving a nail with these 4-year-olds doing it all by themselves. So I gave the guys a good little example of how to hold the nail in between their 2 fingers here, their thumb and their index finger. Go ahead and show them. Go ahead and get a nail ready, guys.
I already got one.
Okay. So what we're first gonna do is you got to hold it with your fingers. Keep it there. And Cal, you do it too. Wait, go a little bit up here so it stays in the wood. And we're going to tap it in gently until it gets a little bit into the wood. So go ahead and tap it in, guys. A little bit harder, Cal. Nope, keep holding it till I tell you to stop holding it. You got to get it in there. You're going to have to hit it harder, Cal.
How can I hit it with my hand without hitting?
Go ahead and hold it and hit it a little bit harder. You ready? Hit it harder, Cal. Okay. Now, when you hit it like this, you have to hit it straight in like that, Eli. It may be easier if you stood up. Okay.
Can I do one?
Yeah. Well, we don't have. Okay, Cal. It's going a little crooked. You gotta go ahead and stand up also. That would be easier. And now you gotta start hitting it pretty hard, Eli.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. You're doing great. Keep going.
Mine is good.
Oh, hold on, Eli. Let me straighten it out.
Mine is long.
Keep pounding it. You gotta hit it pretty hard when it gets this far. Straight on top of it, Eli. You're almost there. You gotta hit it hard. Up. Okay, stand up, and hit it straight down. There you go. Hard, Eli. Hard. You gotta hit it harder. You're almost there. Hold on, Cal. I'll help you in a minute. Alright, you finish that up. Let me help Cal. Okay, Cal, you gotta... Here, let me get it started for you. Oh, I don't know. Alright, Cal, you finish it up.
Look at mine.
You're gonna have to hit it really hard, Cal.
Look at mine.
Keep going, Eli. Knock it in all the way.
Look, I got a special one.
Stand up. Up. Stand up. And hit it like that hard. Right like this.
Ow.
There you go. You're almost there. Good job, Cal. You're almost in there. Hit it really hard, Eli. There you go. Really hard. Keep going. You're there, Eli. As hard as you can, Eli. It's in there?
Yeah, see, look.
Awesome. Hit it really hard, Cal.
Look at mine. I can use mine.
Alright. So now what we're going to do, Eli, we're going to take this drill. We're going to put it on the head of this screw here. And we're going to go ahead and drill And you gotta push down really hard when you drill, okay? So why don't you go ahead and take that, and we're gonna hold it in our finger just like we did the nail. Okay?
Hey, Mr. Mike, I did it.
Awesome! Here, whack it really hard. Stand up here and hit it really hard and get it all the way in there. You want me to get it started
Mr.
for you?
Mike, look at mine.
Awesome job! See, it won't work if you do it like that. You gotta keep your fingers down here. You get it started like that, and you can finish it the rest of the way.
Mr. Mike, look at mine.
Awesome, Cal. Now you gotta go straight up and down, Eli. Push down really hard. There you go.
Mr. Mike, I did it. I did it too. Look at mine, Mr. Mike.
Elena, that's gonna be tough to get that long of a nail in there. That's gonna take
5 more minutes.
Keep going.
Mr. Mike, I did it. See?
Things like driving a nail
I did it.
and using a drill are things they'll need to do in the future.
I did
Good
it.
practical life things that it's not really dangerous for them to do as kids. It's a good learning experience, and did you guys have fun doing it?
Yeah. I
Yeah?
did hammer mine.
Yeah? Awesome job, guys. So now I went away, and they're still doing it by themselves.
Okay.
I don't necessarily know if I'd let them do this without watching them, but they don't know I'm paying attention right now, so see if they do some of the things we taught them and be responsible and careful with it.
How do I do it?
I guess she did know I was here. You got to hold it just like you did with the nail in between your fingers.
Are you sure?
And a lot of times you want to make a starter hole for it with a nail. So go ahead and grab a nail. That will not work, Elena. Go ahead and grab a nail. Grab a nail, grab a nail.
Where?
Hey Cal, pull that nail out of the hole that you started it in. Now use that hole that Cal just started and put the screw in there.
Oh, okay. Here?
You see that? Yeah, move that nail, Cal.
Let Elena use it.
And you start a new hole, Cal. You start a new hole and let Elena use that one with the drill.
There you go.
Oh, you still have to hold it in between your fingers, Elena.
But I'm afraid they go cut my hair with this.
Well, you have to do it slowly. Don't pull the trigger that hard.
Like,
And that's how you experiment with it, okay? You got to figure out how to use it the right way. And once you get it started, you have to put pressure on it going down.
and Mr. Mike,
Nope.
mine
You may have it, Elena. You got it. Okay, that's called stripping it. You've got to put a lot of pressure pushing down to keep the drill inside the holes of the screw. You got to push down a lot. There you go. Okay.
I want to do that.